It's Oklahoma Archery. Everything archery based out of Oklahoma for Oklahomans. Let's get it started. Hello, everybody. This is David Bosca of the Oklahoma Archery Podcast, and we got TikTok Neil going on.
What's everybody? What's up, everybody? That's my blinker signal. Not that I'm driving while filming, but sometimes you got to make some sacrifices.
Right. Anyway, he logged in just straight from the work 40, and while he's driving, I'll bring in. We are honored to have the ASA, and I don't know the class, but the ASA Classic Championship, Zane McSorley from Oklahoma, second time on the show. Zane, welcome to the show.
How are you guys?
Wonderful, wonderful. Tell everyone a little bit about yourself.
I'm Zane McSorley. I'm 13 years old, and we just got back from the Classic.
Okay. Where do you live at, bud? Whereabouts?
I live in Washington, Oklahoma.
All right. That's just a little bit south of the Oklahoma City metro area. Yep. Let's go with one of my favorite questions of all. Won't you tell everyone your rig, your 3D rig, your 3D setup?
I shoot a Dart and Tri-Tech 35 with Black Eagle arrows, Conquest stabilizers, and Summit bowstring.
All right. Which arrows are you shooting?
I'm shooting the PS23s.
Okay. Just out of curiosity for myself, have you ever tried the PS25s?
So the class that I shoot, I can only shoot, like, my max arrow size is 23s. They won't let us shoot any bigger.
Well, I guess that clears that up. Which class is it that you're shooting in?
I shoot Youth Open Boys.
Youth Open Boys, okay. And this year, just a couple weeks ago, you tied /won. I mean, it was a dual win for first place at the ASA Classic. Had you gotten any other podiums this year at the National Classics?
This is my first one.
Wow, this is a great one to do it at, bud. You can talk. You really can. We don't mind. It's just me, you, and Neil. That's all that's here, so it doesn't matter. Act like we're on the line there at league or something. The world can't see you shaking your hand.
So is this your third time at the Classic? Third trip?
Oh, he froze up just a little bit. Doggone it. We'll get him back on.
It is. Two years ago was his first ever Pro-Am, and he went down there. And then I know he was there last year as well. So third time's the charm for Alabama for Zane. And man, I wish I'd have won my third one. I think I bottom 100 every time for the first couple of years, but that's going to a big national shoot. And he was in a division there where, I mean, they had kids shooting 50 and 60 up consistently. I mean, that's 30 up per day over 40 targets. And, we didn't know exactly with him starting out. I mean, the first year he was in the Eagle class. So, he's been in youth for a couple of years now, and we really didn't know how he was going to do with that level of competition. I mean, beginning of the year, he'd be 6 or 12 up and having a good day, and he looks at the scoreboard and, they're 40, 50, 58 up. And by the end of the year, I was like, you can hang with them. You just keep doing what you're doing, and you run your game plan, and that's going to be, that's all you can do in archery. There's no play in defense or anything like that. So, you're either going to rise to the level of your competition, or you're going to go find somewhere else to compete. And when you're 12 to 13, you can shoot the open class or you can shoot the pins class. There's not a lot of options for them as far as, different setups, and known distance is all they let the kids do. They don't let them judge yardage. So, it's bow hunter class or open class. Those are your only two options in his particular group or age category.
So Zane, would you say 3D is your favorite archery sport?
Yeah, I can't. I don't know how to shoot indoor. It's fun, but I just can't get with it.
Have you ever done
But
any actual target?
hang on, Zane. You shot more indoor last year than ever before, and now you're actually going out and winning national tournaments instead of winning state level tournaments.
Uh,
That's what Hamlin had told you about a year and a half ago. He said, "I know indoors boring. I know Dave's the only person in the world that likes it, but if you do it, you're going to thank yourself later." So looking back, was it worth all the, you know, all the 20 yard game all winter long, having won the classic and had a good year shooting 3D?
oh yeah, it was definitely worth it. It's just I don't know how to shoot good with it. Like it's just practice for me. I don't take it as if I lose a tournament, it's not the end of the world.
That's a great approach. Keep with that and use it as practice. That's a great way to use it. Not everyone uses it as um, a test of limits. A lot of people use it as practice. And if you go in with that mindset and come out with that mindset, you're going to be just fine. Just keep using it as practice, bud.
Yeah.
So let's go to the classic. Well, that's what I want to talk about. What day do y'all roll up to the classic? What day do you get there?
Um, we left Wednesday night and we got there early Thursday morning.
Okay. Just to tell everyone, if you're seeing the screen, Zane looks like he's got himself a haircut going on since the last time I've seen him. Did you get it all chopped off?
Yeah, I got it chopped off right before state.
Okay. I didn't even see you then at state, didn't notice it. But anyway, okay. Back to Cullman. You got there Thursday morning. Did you shoot anything Thursday, getting practiced up or sighting in?
Uh, yeah, I hit the practice range that morning and then I done the team shoot that afternoon.
How did that go for you?
Our team won. I think our team shot like 58 up in total, so it was pretty good.
What?
It was good practice.
Good. Well, I'm not familiar with what the team shoot is, so explain to me what is the team shoot. All that.
So, the team shoot, there's 6 people that shoot it. 6 people shoot, and you take the best 5 arrows, drop the lowest score. Uh,
Each
it's fun.
target.
Yeah.
Do what?
Who was your pro in your group? Did you have a pro or did they show up?
Yeah, my pro was John Ross. He shot for Bowtech.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
How'd he do?
He shot good.
You blow him away. Come on, man. It's just us here.
Yeah, I had to carry the team, but it was fun. I like shooting the team shoots. It's good practice.
Did you find the layout during the team shoot after going through the ranges and shooting? Did you find that it was pretty well what you was going to be seeing?
Yeah, well, I shoot in the mornings, and it's usually pretty dark. So the team shoot was like in the afternoon, so it was a lot brighter. But it was definitely close to how I shoot.
Okay, as far as the lay of the land, it was flat, it was hilly, so it was about the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. When you walked up to your range, and let's say you're 5 targets in on day one, how is it going for you so far? Was you trending what you wanted, or what was going on?
The first 5 targets, I wasn't so sure how it was gonna really go because I'd shot an 8 already. But I don't know. I guess I just kind of pulled out of it.
What do you do when you say you pulled out of it? What are you meaning?
Oh well, I pulled out like I shot better than I thought I was going to shoot that day.
Okay. Okay. So the end of the day, what'd you end up shooting the first day?
The first day I shot 26, and then the second day I shot 32.
Up.
Yes.
How did that leave you setting the first day? Where were you at on the
The
ranking?
first day I was sitting in third.
Wow, very good. Okay.
20,
Yeah, I was.
28 up, 26 up with an 8, and you got third after day one. That ought to tell you how deep that division is.
Yeah.
I mean, these are 12, 13, and 14-year-old kids inside 30 yards, and they are hammering them. I mean, the problem is having enough. I mean, if you got 4 or 5 in a group, you're going to have to shoot at a bonus ring with probably at least 2 arrows in it most of the day. You know, you're gonna have to sneak one in there.
All right. Teach me. This is my first year back shooting these 3D, these foam animals. Okay. So teach me. You walk up to a target and you got a ton of arrow shafts where you want to hit at. What do you do?
It really depends on how many arrows are in a 12. If there's a bunch of them in the upper, I'll probably shoot at the lower. Or if there's a bunch of them in the lower, I'll shoot at the upper. I like shooting at the upper because I drop out most of the time. So I guess just whatever looks best.
So your upper is your game, is where you go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Because if I
Cool.
know I'm going to miss out the bottom, it's still going to be a 10.
See, I'm just the opposite. I guess it's from old times. I've always holding at the lower is natural, and I'm just the opposite. If anything, I push up. Yeah, so that's why I've always, and even this year I still just went to the lower.
Dave, you do have your arrow pretty high in the burger hole, if not above the burger hole.
Well, that was that bow. Not anymore. I'm in the midst of doing some changing, so
Finally getting rid of the Matthews, huh?
I learned a lot this year, and I watched Zane shoot, so I know what to do now.
Yeah, you just got to have 40 years younger eyes.
Well, I'm trying that too. It just cost me several $1,000s.
Zane, don't get old, bud. It's no fun.
So we're going to have with some people. So
yeah, might as well be you when it goes to happening. What release do you shoot, bud?
Shoot the true ball goat.
Okay. I knew you had played around just a little bit trying to find different ones. I was wondering what you settled on.
As a button or a hinge? We all know the answer.
That's a button.
2 finger, 3 finger, 4 finger? What do you got?
2 finger.
2 finger.
Yeah. I don't really know why. It's just what seems the best. It's what seems the best all year. Whenever I shoot a 3 finger, I get a lot of movement, and I can't figure it out.
You know, when I played with those funky style releases, those handheld jobbers, I will admit the 2 finger, it just almost feels like a natural lie, a fit.
Right?
Yeah, I agree. The 2 finger just feels good. It's a devil of a time making it go off as a true back tension, but as a button, yeah, it probably would work real well. Yeah.
I think you got less hand in the way to move when you flinch. It's got less smaller margin of error. The only downside is it's more strain on your elbow and your wrist.
Yeah. All right. Day one's done. You know where you're setting. Did you feel like you ended with a good day? Did you walk away going, dadgummit, that's what I wanted to do?
I was really happy because that was my personal best. So I was happy with how I shot. I honestly didn't think I was even going to be in the top 5. So whenever it came up, I was really happy to see I was on the podium.
That's great, bud. So what'd you do that evening? Did you go get you a big bite of eat and go crash at a hotel, or what'd y'all do? Who'd you travel with first? Tell everyone.
So I rode with my mom and dad, and then we brought Ryder Automio with us, or I don't even know how you say his last name, but we brought
Jalapeno.
Ryder Jalapeno. We brought him with us, And then we had a big Airbnb with a whole bunch of people with us.
Okay. So what'd you do for supper, man? What'd you do? Go crash out on some Mexican, some pizza, hamburgers?
That was Friday. It was Little Jet's birthday, so we had burgers and cupcakes for his birthday.
There you go.
There you go. A little protein, a little sugar.
Yeah.
Did you go hit the bags after you was finished? Did you say nope, everything's good? I'm not going to mess with nothing.
I chilled and I just left. We left and I went and played putt with Jordy and Carrie and Cutter.
Cool. Got out of it. Yeah, left the archery on the range.
Yep.
I mean, you can walk past the whole vendor village after you shoot 26 up. There's nothing you need there. For the rest of us mere mortals, we're over there at the Shrewd booth, the Bowfinger booth, the Lancaster trailer. We're over there begging for something to fix us. Depending on what release you shoot, maybe the stand booth, True Ball. Usually when I'm at the True Ball booth, it's. You say what now?
I got threatened by a couple people before state that I don't need to mess with anything on my bow.
Well, you always get that threat, and you always do it anyways. So, I mean, they're just wasting good oxygen, turning it into carbon dioxide.
So
I took that one serious, though.
So you got up Saturday morning. What time did you get to the range? You said you shoot early.
I think we got there about I shoot at 7, so I got there probably 6. Got the practice range for a little bit, and then just went and sat on my range and got ready.
Okay. Do they peer group the second day in classes?
No. So this tournament, the Classic's the last one. So they put the top 4 shooter of the years all together, and then they just kind of put everybody else together. So those 2 days, they just kept everybody who was in the top 4 together, like for shooters of the year. So I just kept my same group.
Okay. So how did everybody else in your group do? Were they par?
Everybody was par or up, so that was good.
Yeah. Makes it easier to have arrows down there and not scattered.
Yeah. Well, kind of, because the kids I shot with, they all shot at lowers, so everything was pretty blank.
So you kind of put on a class for them, didn't you?
I guess. I've kind of learned to aim at the holes in the target. I found that I can aim at those if it's in it.
So looking at something and seeing it, you feel like, hey, I can hold right there and shoot it.
Maybe not necessarily hold, but I know that if I aim at it hard enough, the arrow's going to go there.
Okay. Well, let me ask you, how are you on aiming? Let's say there's a hole 3/4 inch below or above whatever you're wanting to hit, the 12. Are you the kind that will die or change your sight just a little bit and hold right on it and let it rise, or man, how do you do your targets?
Well, it really depends, because if it's just a hole, I'll just aim at the 12, because I can probably see it. Like most of the time when the holes are inside of the 12, it's easy to see because there's a bunch of them. But if it's just like a hole above it or below it, I'll usually just aim at it. But if there's an arrow above or below the 12, I'll dial a couple of yards higher or lower and aim at that arrow.
Okay. So that's your philosophy. That's what you'll try and do. All right. You're going into day 2. You're rolling halfway through. So you've got 30 of your targets for the whole tournament done. And that second day, you had to be rolling pretty good. 15, 16, 18 up maybe on this halfway through.
I don't really know, because I didn't score and I wouldn't let them show me my card because I didn't want to see.
Okay.
So I'm sure I was close to around that.
How do you stay focused? What is Zane doing?
Goofing off.
Huh?
goofing off, just joke around.
Okay.
He ain't wrong.
Yeah, right.
He's been practicing that all year, shooting with some very motley characters.
Did you?
No, we got good groups of kids there.
Yeah. At the second day, especially, did you tell mom and dad to stay away, or did you say,
I
"No,
did.
come on, I don't mind"?
The first day, my mom was on the range, but the second day, I was shooting so good, I didn't call anybody. I didn't talk to anybody who wasn't on that range.
Uh, that's awesome. So you finish up, you see your scorecard, you're like, all right, what are you thinking? What's going through your mind, buddy?
So the two kids that were in first and second, one of them shot 18 up, and then the other one shot 28 up. So I knew those last two targets, I was 26 up. I knew that I had to hit those two, and I hit them.
You'd have been 28.
And
Yeah,
28.
28.
Okay, if I was 20, yeah, if I was 28 up with two targets left, and I knew I had to hit the two to beat him, and I was positive that I had beat him because I thought he was clean for the entire weekend. So that means I would have beat him by 12.
Yep,
But he had an 8 also, and we tied. But that's okay because that's how it is. And I
that's
still
right.
won.
Yeah, you did what Zane could do. You can't control anyone else. So that's
Right.
a great way to look at it. You're walking out and you're looking at this scorecard and you're like, dude, I just did this. How
Yeah.
you feeling? What's going on with you?
I was really happy. I was jittery because I thought I'd won. I was. It was just all around. I was really happy.
Cool. Cool. So who'd you call?
Um, who did I call? I went down to the darting booth and I just sat around and talked to a whole bunch of people till they asked how I done, and I told them, and everybody was real excited and happy and cheering, and it was pretty
Awesome.
cool.
That is. With your peers right there, buddy. That's awesome. Oh, Zane's slow playing them. He walks up to the booth, just I kick back. Yeah, I'll wait for them to ask. That's awesome, dude. That's playing the cards right there.
Yeah, because you can always tell after the round, somebody's like, "Hey, how'd you do?" And then they just wait for you to stop talking so they can be like, "I shot 32." It's like you didn't care how I did. You just wanted me to ask about how you did.
That's
It's like
right. So
the point. Yeah, yeah.
Zane's holding four aces in his hand. He's waiting for them to say something.
Like,
Well,
how'd you do? I did all right.
Yeah, when you pop off and go, I was 60 up for the weekend.
yeah.
Dude, that's awesome. Totally awesome.
Yeah, dude. 58 up with how many bonus rings? I can't even do the math
Um,
on that. So it had to be at
um,
least 30 because you had an 8.
Or right at
31.
yeah.
I think it was
30 with 1 8.
31. Yeah.
There you
Dude,
go.
that arrow's finding a lot of bonuses. That's awesome.
Same
So-
arrow the whole weekend or different? Did you have to rotate it, bust a knock or something?
No, it was the same arrow all weekend.
You gonna keep shooting it, or you gonna retire it and say I won the classic with this arrow?
Nope, it's still gonna keep on going. Gonna go till somebody
yeah.
breaks it or it break.
So what is anyway, you get a hold of Pops, you get a hold of Mom, you're like, look, this what's and they're like, we ain't leaving till you cross the stage.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we stayed really late until awards were done.
Yeah.
It was
did your phone blow up?
kind of from
Cool.
a few people. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, he didn't tell anybody that he won. We had to all find out through the grapevine. I was like, this kid never shuts up for 9 months out of the year, and he finally wins the biggest tournament of the season, and you don't hear a peep out of him. Like, I don't know. They must have. I thought your orthodontist had wired the wrong braces shut. It's like they must have done something with those rubber bands. Just put them on the wrong bracket or something. because I had to hear about it third party. Called him and he was all sheepish.
You take
I was like, "Did you win the classic?" He's like, "I think so." Well, way to hide the lead, dude. So what's new with you? Nothing. Yeah, pretty good day shooting your bow. Yeah. All right, if you say so.
That's probably how it went too, wasn't it, bud?
It really was.
Yeah.
I don't know if he knew that he'd won yet, or he just didn't want to jinx it or something like that. But I've literally went to court and interrogated people less than I had to do to get out of. How'd you do? How was it? It was like he was scared he was going to wake up and it was going to be a dream. Like, no, 5 more minutes.
Yeah, it was really the next day until it hit me that I really realized I'd won the classic.
That's a great feeling, bud. It's a whole year and a half accumulation of hard work, standing out there trying to figure out why didn't that hit 15 yards in your own backyard several times. And then all of a sudden when it comes together, it is like jelly on bread, isn't it, buddy? It's just sweet. Yeah.
It really is.
So you get in the car. Dad's put the pedal to the metal. Mom's sitting over there. She's still glowing for you, smiling from ear to ear. And do you crash? Does it just sink in and you're out for a couple hours?
Not really. I don't know. I was pretty excited all night.
All right. So who was the first I'm trying to put this delicately, female woman of persuasion that you called? Come on. There's got to, a young lady. You got to have, now, there you go. I see the smile. You just
I didn't really call anybody. She was, do what?
She was right there. She was right there. You didn't have to call her.
She was right there.
Awesome, bud.
She's right there wearing a Youth Open Boys Oklahoma belt buckle from the previous week.
So all year long, you've just kept banging away at it. At what point did you quit banging away at it and go, I think I've got the magic touch figured out on this bow? When was it, bud?
Honestly, it really wasn't until a week before state, and Scott Hamlin came up, and we retuned my bow, adjusted my draw length and everything, and that's when everything clicked.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got news for you, dude. You got taller in the past, not year, couple months. I mean, because last time Scott was up here, he was taller than you, and that is not true anymore. So your draw, I don't know how I didn't notice it. I guess because I see you every weekend, but your draw length had to be 3/4 to an inch short. I mean, it had to be.
It was an inch too short. I had it at 26 all year, and it's the 27.5 now, so it was an inch and a half too short.
Golly, Zane, that's huge.
Yeah.
That's something in all honesty, you probably should check after indoor season going into 3D, halfway through next year before you get into the big tournaments. That's something that you need to tell Mom to put something on her calendar, and it needs to be a note to say, check Zane's draw length. Yeah.
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 Yeah, it probably should have been, because all year I've been saying that for some reason I cannot hold. Everything's going out left. And once I move my draw length, it just set.
Okay.
So
that will make note within your own mental mind over the next couple years down the road, that if that happens on a 1 month basis, not a weekend, 1 weekend is not a tail picture, but for a full month, if it keeps happening, that's when you probably should go, well, I need to go check this. Might not be much each time, but if you stay on top of it, you'll get it corrected real quick. good note for everyone else out there. If this is happening to you, listen to what Zane just learned. Make it happen.
Yeah.
So you get back from there. You take a good rest. While you were there, did you get a chance to explore the 37? Or are you going to stick with your 35?
I think I'm gonna get the 37. I got to shoot it, and that was the deadest bow I'd ever shot. It was just
Dead
so
in your
dead.
hand?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What pounds do you pull, Zane?
For like target or hunting.
The 3D world.
Okay, so for 3D, like 55 to 50, like 50 to 55, right in
Okay.
that.
All right. So yeah, you've got some pounds going to be able to make that 37-inch string whip real well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So you get back, you get settled in, you got everything rolling. What's your next tournament on? Did I say something that you're headed down to the Texas Ringers?
I'm going down to the Texas Ringer. We leave the 26th. I'm gonna go and try and win it.
All right. All right. After that, what all's on your bucket list for this year to finish out?
The Oklahoma Open.
There you go. That was not a paid commercial, folks, but we do have the national champion here going to be showing up. He's challenging everybody. That's awesome. We Neil and I threw that together, believe it or not, in about a 24-hour time frame. Yeah. So, Neil's coming back on. He must have. Oh, I see what he did. Yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Neil, nope.
Can't hear you.
Can't hear you, bud. Yeah, plug it in. He didn't even know that we was talking about him. Oh, he stepped off. I still see him logged in, but no, got nothing.
Probably best.
Yeah. He'll get it figured out. He's a professional. So you're wanting to go come and shoot the Oklahoma Open, the what we're calling the Open. What class will you be in that one? Will you stay in the youth or the young adult class, or are you going to go to the Open, bud?
I'm probably just gonna stay in the kids class.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know where you were at with that. Okay.
For like the Oklahoma Open.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna shoot the kids class.
Okay. And down at the Texas Ringer, same class.
Yeah, same class. I'm gonna shoot the U14. I think.
What the Texas Ringer? I know something's different about it. Isn't it like tell me a little bit about it. I don't remember exactly, but there's something unique about it.
It's a 5-spot shoot, but
can you hear me now?
Yep.
All
It's
right.
a 5-spot shoot, but
we got me and Zane's gone. This is like herding street cats.
I can hear Zane.
I've got you, but there he is.
Go ahead, Zane. Go ahead and talk about it.
Okay. So it's a 5-spot shoot, but inside out is a 7. If you're touching the 7 ring, like if you're touching the line, then it's a 6. And then it's really weird. I've never shot it. I'm excited to go shoot it. I don't really. It's different.
It's a 5-spot target.
It's a blue face. X's are 6 and inside out X's are 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So you need the line busters to get the points, but they'll screw you on the inside out. So you want to shoot the skinnies if it's dialed in super good.
Yeah.
Stick with your 23s. That's what you got set up good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to go to skinnies, Dave. He's already planned it.
I planned it and I forgot it. Probably forgetting it was a good thing.
Yeah. Just shoot them inside the ring. That's all you got to do.
All you got to do.
That's
Put them in the
right.
middle.
So
I
that's
like this. I like this.
so that's next 2 weeks from now. So you got a couple weeks to
2
get
weeks.
ready.
Yep.
You probably need to check your draw link between now and then if it's going to move like that.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, you probably are to find an indoor and go shoot some 5-spot targets for five shots at a time.
Yeah. We're at Legacy Archery in Fort Worth right now. When we get off here, I'm gonna actually go shoot a couple games of 5-spot.
Okay, good.
There you go. So what's your next tournament besides the what's it, the next generation ringer? Was that what it's called?
Yeah,
Texas Ringer.
The next gen ringer.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
It's just youth kids, right? Just kids
Yeah, it's
17 and under.
17 and under. Yep.
Yeah. And you'll be able to check Zane out on the Raising an Archer live stream of that. That's got Scott Booth down there, Texas Archery. Scott and Carrie do a really great live stream. I'm looking forward to going down for the rodeo again, doing the indoor 3D thing with all those Texas kids. So what else is on your schedule besides killing big deer in October?
October. I don't know what's in October, but I was telling Dave I plan on shooting the Oklahoma Open.
We got like one spot left on Sunday, and I think 90 or 91 spots out of 180 something's filled. So we're about at 50% capacity. Lots of them on Friday are still open, and about a third of Saturday's still open. So Sunday's pretty much all over except for the shoot ups. Let's see here. So a couple shout outs this weekend. Crowder Lake is having a fun shoot, a hunting warm up. You can get in touch with Paul Murky, and then Trosper's doing their triple threat this weekend. So a couple of hunting warm ups. See next, I think usually Choctaw does one, but I haven't heard about when theirs is going to be yet. Couple weeks from now, you got the OSAA State 900 coming up. That'll be at Trosper as well. That's always a fun one.
Yep.
And then September 19th and 20th, we're going to kick off the 2027 Oklahoma ASA out at N2 Deep. We'll have a double qualifier out there with N2 Deep and Triple C. And then I feel like there's something the last weekend of September. Tulsa Archery is having a hunting warm up, fun shoot / ministry of some sort. So you'll be able to shoot pretty much every weekend between now and October.
And I
The
do
Tinleys
know,
are having one too, aren't they? They're having a bow hunter thing, right?
Yeah, Bucks and Bibles. That's right.
who is this?
The Penleys, that's at Fort Tracy's range. That's down in Muse, Oklahoma.
Okay.
And I'll tell you when that.
And I can also tell you, Tom Stevenson, the indoor league at H&H is kicking off in mid-October.
13th, right?
I don't remember, in all honesty. I don't remember when it was posted. I did see that he got it posted, but I don't remember the exact day.
So Saturday, August 22nd, they're calling it Rumble on the River. Saturday only. It says 9 a.m. That's at the Shoot Fire Shooters Archery Club, 58596 Lenox Place, Muse, Oklahoma. That's Bobby Penley, Garrett Penley, Shelby Penley. And then you've got Catherine Tracy down there. They let them set up a fantastic range down. We had a late season qualifier down there, and it was awesome. Definitely worth the drive. So I think that's something just about every weekend. I don't know, man. It's me and Dave are convinced it's indoor season just to beat the heat, but I'm still tinkering with my hunting bow.
I am going to try and do that N2 Deep 3D one with that buddy of mine that's trying to get back into it. Don, if he listens to this, Don, come on, don't chicken out.
Yeah. He signed up for the ringer. I got him in there. He's in his 70s and he's shooting men's open. So all you guys whining and crying for a senior class can get over it because we got
hasn't shot a tournament in 25 years.
Yeah.
This will be his first. He's probably only shot in public 5 times in 20 years. Yeah. So come on, folks. Isn't that awesome?
That's the way to do it.
Yeah.
Go big or go home.
Zane, you know, Pam and Dwayne Westfall that shoot indoors there. It is Pam's sister-in-law's husband.
Oh. Wow.
Years ago, he used to own an archery shop there in Edmond. Him and I
Really?
traveled. Yeah, him and I traveled around for many years, seen dozens and dozens of tournaments a weekend, and we become good friends. And he got back into it earlier this year. He bought him a new bow, and he's like, "I'll just make this a 3D bow." And I talked him in, well, make it an indoor bow, and you get to shoot more. And then he turned around and bought another one. So he decided to I'll make one a 3D bow. I mean, just like that, make
That's
it a 3D bow and an indoor bow.
That's
I
really
like it.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think you can get away with 23s year round, or Dave's running 25s year round. I don't think you need a dedicated one, but I did have a second 35 that I slapped some 27s on. I'm waiting on my 37 to come in, and it feels just like my 3D bow I shot all year, so I'm not in a huge hurry to change anything up. You can run 23s, or you can throw some 27s on it and get through the whole winter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zane, you got time to stick around for 10, 15 more minutes?
Yeah, I got plenty of time.
All right. Well, Neil, let's clear the air a little bit on the Oklahoma Open.
Okay.
I've caught just a few questions, and I think this is a great time to throw out. And with Zane here, he may have some questions that we haven't thought about. That's what my whole train of thought was.
Fair enough. Fire away.
We know that what we've published is it's a Friday, Saturday shoot. Sunday, we're having one game on Sunday morning, but it sounds like it's almost full. We got, two openings left?
Maybe one, I think.
And then after that, it's going to be the shoot-ups for each of the classes.
Yeah.
We are going to pay 75% of the entry fees back to the class, plus an overall total of $2,500 added money separated out for each class.
Correct.
Okay.
So is it the top 5 in every class, or how does that work? Top 3, top 5?
To what?
They go into the shoot-off?
To go. Good question. That's something that a lot of people are asking. Honestly, it's going to be how many's in each class, entries. Is that what you thought, Neil? Is that right?
If we had enough, I was going to do top 5 for all the classes except men's open and do the top 10 there. And will publish.
That's a really big class.
Yeah. So we're going to publish a board. I've got a big dry erase board that we're going to put the winners or the leaders on after every single round. I've got these magnetic dry erase strips. So if you're one of the top scorers, your name will go on there, and we'll move you up and down the board after every round, and we'll put a picture out in the event page. So, hey, you're in the shoot off. I need to be there Sunday. Or you might think, hey, I'm in, but somebody knocked me out, so I need to go grab and buy another line and get back in. So it works both ways. You either know that you need to be there Sunday to win some money, or you need to know that, hey, you're out of the money. You need to come shoot your bow better and get back in.
So is it like a Lancaster style shoot down? Is there 12s involved? Or
exactly.
Is it just...
That's right. No, we will be using the Lancaster target face, 3-spot target face. It will be Lancaster scoring, but Vegas rules. Okay. Does that make sense? Because
Vegas is an NSA shoot, correct? It's not a USA shoot where you can't use a light. You can use the light.
Your Vegas rules. What you can shoot at Vegas, you can shoot here.
Yeah. So instead of doing 4 ends like Lancaster, we're only doing 3. And you can have 3 12-ring calls anywhere you want across 3 ends. Yep. Not 1 per end like it started as. It's 3 across 3 ends. You can use them all in the first end. You can use them all in the last end. Whatever you want. If you can hit them, you got to call them. And we will have a line judge there to verify that you're shooting that arrow at the 12-ring.
And the reason we're saying not Lancaster rules is they do have a few rules that are different than Vegas. And the one of the most obvious is you can't fix your arrow holes. I don't care if you fix your arrow holes. Lancaster does. So there's just a few minor things. And everyone around here and those that we're hoping that will travel in for it, they all understand and shoot the Vegas rules. So we want to keep it mutual or natural for that. So that's what we're going to be doing.
I'm excited. I've talked to
it's
I've talked to the manager down there at H&H, and he's like, "Yeah, archery event, absolutely. Wintertime, perfect."
Yeah.
So
Two
it's gonna
practice rounds, just like normal. Standard scoring like that, except the 11s will count. Oh, sorry, the X's will count for 11s the whole tournament.
Yeah,
that's the reason we're saying Lancaster scoring.
Is
and
there a max?
that's it's so much more relaxed to shoot because you don't have to keep it inside that 10 ring. You can drop a 9 here and there, just shoot a bunch of X's, and you'll still be above a 300. That's where it's not like in Vegas where if you drop a single arrow, you're done for the whole weekend. You can come back from it, just stuff them in the middle and keep trucking.
Yep.
Right. Is there arrow size requirement for different classes, or can you shoot whatever arrow size you want?
Vegas. You can shoot 27s.
Shoot anything you want.
That's right. If you get your micros tuned in for down there, bring them up.
Yeah. I don't know. I think for that, I want to get 25s and shoot it. I have 27s or 26s, but I want to shoot 25s because they're a little bit closer to 23s.
Yeah. What spine are you shooting now in your 23s?
400.
That's what I'm shooting in the 25s, but they are a great arrow. I'm really liking them. Yeah.
You're also both pulling the same poundage, so maybe that has something to do with it.
Mine will be too long, but I was going to say, dude, you're welcome to take 3 or 4 of them to find out, make sure, but they'll be a few inches too long.
Yeah. Who knows? May grow.
That's right. That's right. Going into this tournament, is there anything else you've thought of that the average Joe might want to know about?
Can you wear Crocs? Because I know like a lot of organizations or even just shoots in general don't let you wear open-toed shoes.
Crocs, to me, are not open-toed. The open-toed sandals are.
Right, yeah, but it doesn't matter. Does it?
It's December, man. If your feet won't freeze and you're not going to get frostbite on your toes, you can wear Santa's little helper shoes for all I care.
We go ahead.
What are the rules that you're gonna put out there that are like concerning rules for people that'll happen? Like, I don't know.
We'll have standard rules. There will be a rules meeting at the beginning of each line. We'll be given 2 practice ends. We'll explain a shot arrow has to cross this line, just like normal tournaments. It'll be the basic rules like that. Yes, sir.
Yep.
So for
the classes, the hunter class is the same rules as ASA. 18-inch front bar, including weights and quick disconnect. 12-inch back bar, including weights. No magnification lenses, and other than that, slide your sight, adjust it, do whatever. Open class is open. You got kids 12 and under, and you got youth 13 to 17. That's it. 6 classes.
Say that again, Zane.
It's 12
and under. Yeah.
So I have to shoot in the men's class.
No, you got youth 13 to 17.
Oh, 13 to 17, and then okay.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't be like me shooting against Jordy.
We want you shooting against Sly, so you can whip him hard and all the time, all week, all night long. Yes. Yes.
It's good. He's excited about it. I was like, man, you're just gonna go down there and choke again. I don't know what you're getting excited about. He shot a 900 one day, and then he shot a 30x game the next day. And then the day after I was down there, we were shooting at H&H, and I was like, he's like, I think I'm gonna bear shaft tune this bow. I was like, why don't you leave that one alone? That one's shooting good. He goes, no, I haven't bear shaft tuned one in forever. I just want to see where it'll hit. And his bear shaft's like this far low right in there, like tearing the paper sideways. He's like, I think I'm gonna go mess with it. I think I'm gonna, yeah, that's good. So he gets it dialed in and then decides he wants to go be V-Bars Sly again. And then he does that for a month. He's like, I want to take the click out of my release. No, I can't get it to go off. I'm going back to one bar. Okay, now the click's gone. And it's all year long, just cycles, just insanity. It's like, stop it. Leave it alone. You got a new rule. Dave had a rule 2 years ago. He said, whatever I do by October 1st is the final bow. I'm done before indoor nationals. And here comes December, and he's tearing it down again.
It seemed like something happened that year. Oh, yeah, I tore my rotator cuff.
Yeah. Rules are made to be broken.
Zane, can you think of anything else?
I really can't. No, I don't really have any other questions about it. I'm excited and I'm ready to shoot it. It's going to be fun.
Well, we're getting things in line for us. And I just want to say this, everybody, it's learning for us too. We will actually, I'll sit down and hash out some hard written rules. Neil can go and get them posted so everyone can read them. We're still a long ways out as far as that goes, but we know everyone wants to know when you put money in front of people, you better have it written out.
Yeah. And we're keeping your money on pre-registration. Once the lines fill up, if you have to bow out, we'll send you your money back as soon as that spot fills up.
Yeah, you're welcome to. That's right.
Yeah, you're stuck till your spot's filled, and after that, we'd love to see you next year. So we will try to not hold you hostage too long. Neglect your family duties for Christmas. We're going to starve this year. The kids don't get presents because we're hanging on to that $50 until the line fills back up. But once we start turning people away, there's limited spots. It's kind of not fair once we tell them that they can't come and they go make other plans, and then we're left with not a full line. So save your spots now, but I know there's going to be somebody that's not happy because they forgot they had a hunting trip planned, or they had a vacation that weekend, or they got in a motorcycle accident at Thanksgiving or something like that. So, it is what it is. We're hanging on to it, but the payouts look good. Yeah. And we're looking for another fight. We've got a sponsor locked in that we're going to put your logo on the leaderboard. We got one of them that sponsored the payout money for the kid class. We've got 5 more spots open. If you know any businesses out there that want some free exposure, and I don't mean free exposure, I mean very overpriced exposure on a very small niche market that will only be watched later by me and a handful of Oklahoma people that only shoot archery. We would love to take your money and hand it to a bunch of kids that are shooting archery and a few adults. So we've got spots. We're going to put a leaderboard together and flash your logos on there. And we are offering to put your logo up on the live stream of it. So we're going to go get the old live stream podcast thing going, and we'll advertise your business that way. If anybody knows of anyone, drop us a message below.
So my question for that, Neil, is the sponsorship that you've gotten for the kids, is that going to be over and above what we're giving also for the kids?
No, that's the $250 that's already guaranteed in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Just covering costs. If we can work out something where it gets up above that, absolutely. Loved it.
That's what I was wanting to find out. Yeah. So if you have another group that comes up and says, look, I want to sponsor just the kids, then it'll go on top of that, what's already there.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna try to break even in the first year, and if we can survive the first couple of events, we'll see how we can grow it. And I think David mentioned this earlier a couple episodes ago. We'd love to take this on the road. We would love to tour this all around the state, make it a series, make it a buckle shoot, make it a whole Dave's Indoor Extravaganza quarterly. But
I think it would be really good.
Yeah, so y'all get behind it, come grow it with us, be there for the first one, and we'll see what we can turn it into. I know there's a lot of great ranges around the state that would love to host a big payout event like this, and if it's anything that we can do multiple times a year or year after year, we're going to see what where the rubber meets the road.
Yeah, because ranges are so busy right now and all the way through the Christmas time. We would love to come to your range and do this and bring people in and all that. We've just got to get our own feet wet. That's what it boils down to.
I'm ready. I'm excited.
I'm going to be honest with you. We're borrowing and we're getting to use. I mean, H&H right up there. Thank you for them for letting us use their range. They've got those closed circuit televisions. We're borrowing a computer that has a timing system on it. But I've went and looked at them timing systems. If this grows, I'll go buy one. We'll own one, and that way we can take it to the ranges that don't have it. Those that do have it, great, no problem. But not everybody does.
Yeah, I think the timer is something that's going to be big for everybody getting ready for Vegas and Lancaster and all these big turns. You got to throw that 2-minute timer on there. It's got to,
Oh, one thing I wanted to throw out there, and Neil and I have not talked about this, or we did, I don't remember, but there at H&H, those that shoot it know there's a big wall, and it's hard to get to the middle of the range.
Yeah.
The first line will still have the 10 seconds. Well, I don't think we can switch it. I think it needs to be the same for both. The way the computer's set. We are going to give you an extra 5 seconds. So it'll be a 15-second timer to get from the end of the round to the next line to get up. So that just because of that, we're not trying to hinder the shooter. So just to let you know, we know there's a giant wall right there, and it's a pain in the rear if you are a shooter. So we are going to add the time to that. So yes.
And we've got the lines are 3 hours apart. We've allotted 2.5 hours for it. So I don't think we're going to run short on time. We'll give you all the time to make it comfortable. Plan on Heath being there Sunday. Big Daddy's Burgers is going to be on site for the shoot downs. And then the Friday and Saturday, I believe their cafe will be open. That's their in-house. It's the 4-H cafe. Did I say that right?
No, that doesn't sound right.
It's not 4-H. It's the it's for something. I don't know. It's good. It's good food. I mean, they'll make you a crazy chicken bacon ranch salad that turns out pretty good. I know it don't look like I've eaten a lot of salads in my life, but it's pretty tasty. I enjoy the heck out of it. So they're really nice folks. They'll go gin to ordering dessert from them every time. I can't tell them no. So, but they're there to kind of cater for us and stuff like that. And it's got a good turnout so far. I mean, we got a bunch of money in the men's open. The kids and the women's and the hunters classes are starting to grow a little slower, and we got some people that have entered in both. They've paid money to enter the hunter class, and then they're going to go throw their long bars and lenses on and shoot the open class. So that's something that's available. You can buy multiple line times right off the gate. If you want to get 1 or 2 Friday and come back and hit one Saturday, and give yourself as many chances as you want, we'll take your money. It all goes in the pot.
So, well, cool.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. And just before we shut her down and get out of here, Zane, once again, congratulations. We're very proud. I remember shooting indoors with you for the last couple years. You grow a whole lot. You're a very bright and intelligent young man. I'm always happy to see you at a range and shake your hand. But congratulations on winning the ASA Classic.
Thank you.
I told you can hang with those boys, didn't I?
Yeah. I think I wanted to go and judge at the start of the year.
Yeah. The only thing I judge is kids that can't shoot. That's the only thing. I mean, you wanted to go judge or go shoot this or that division. I was like, you're going to sit there and you got another year in that class too, don't you?
Yeah, I got another year.
Yeah, that's where you want to win in that first couple years, and then you'll be older than all of them next year. So
nice.
Go whoop up on them. That's why we'll move you up to young adult in a year or two. We'll get there. Don't worry. It's another 10 yards and a whole group a whole fresh group of competition, but go win all of them next year, bud.
You bet. All right. Well, proud to have you as an Okie shooter, bud. You take care.
Thank you. Yes, you too.
Take care, Neil.
All right, y'all. Be good.
Bye.